Hello everyone, I'm Elijah. Welcome to Music Greatness. For today's lesson, I'm going to break down Boogie Wonderland. It goes like this. So for this part, I'm going to break down the intro and the first chorus. We're playing in the key of D minor. And for the chords, we're starting with A7 sus4. Playing octave A on the left, with A, D, and G on the right hand. Then we're going to resolve to A, keeping the same notes on the left, with A, D flat, and A on the right hand. After that, we're moving up to D minor, playing the same thing on both hands, octave D for the left, and also octave D for the right. Then we have G minor 9, with G and F on the left, A, B flat, D, and F for the right hand. So that's the root, the 7th, the 9th, the minor 3rd, the 5th, and the 7th again. And after that, I'm going to play 4 A's. And the first one is A sus4, with again octave A for the left. And I'm going to keep that for the following chords. And my right hand plays A, D, and A. Then I'm going to take down my top note on my right hand by one whole step and play this. And now I'm back on my A7 sus4 chord. Following that, we have A augmented, with A, D flat, and F for the right. And we're going to finish with A major, with A, D flat, and E for the right. Okay, perfect. Let's play this intro. 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So I'm starting playing 3 chords. A7 sus4, A, and then D minor. I'm going to play twice A7 sus4 and twice A, and then I'm going to play and break D minor on the end of the 4th beat, like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So before playing the first beat here, I'm going to play my D minor chord. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And then after that, I'm going to use my right hand and play this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So I'm going to play D minor second inversion with A, D, and F. And for the fingering, I'm using 1, 3, and 5. Then I'm going to go down on C second inversion with G, C, and E, using 1, 2, 4. And then back to D minor. So 1 and 2 and notice that I'm starting on the end of the first beat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, after that I'm going to play a D minor now on its first inversion with F, A, and D, using 1, 2, and 5. And after that, I'm back up on C second inversion. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And then for the next measure, I'm going to play the exact same thing, but I'm going to add an extra D minor on the first beat. So we have this 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So D minor, C, back to D minor, then D minor first inversion, going to C. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So from the top we're playing this. 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So playing all of this on my right hand, I'm going to play this on my left. Octave E followed by octave F. Here it is. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So on the third beat, I'm playing octave E, and then on the fourth, I have octave F. And as you can see, on the fourth beat, I'm also playing G, C, E on my right hand. So on the fourth beat, my left hand will collide with my right hand. 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay, now we can move on, and for the next measure, I'm going to play G minor 9 on the first beat. And I'm going to stay on it for the entire measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then here I'm going to use the 4 different chords of A. So it goes like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So A sus4, A7 sus4, A augmented going to A. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And again, I'm going to play D minor on the end of the fourth beat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So here it is again from G minor 9. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay, now after playing that, I'm going to use my right hand again and play this. So I'm going to move up and play D minor, second inversion, but now 1 octave higher than the previous one. And I'm going to play a back and forth between D minor and A minor. Playing D minor with 1, 3 and 5, and A minor with 1, 2 and 4. So D minor, A, D minor, A minor. And playing A minor, I'm going to slightly rotate my hand, just like this, just so it can be easier to play. Okay, so play this back and forth, and then after that, you're going to play 4 times D minor 7, D, F, A, and C. I'm using 1, 2, 4, and 5. So that's what you're going to play after playing this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the back and forth between D minor and A minor. and then 4 times D minor 7. All right, and then you're going to go back to your original pattern, playing this. So that's D minor, 1 octave lower this time, D minor, C, D minor, and then you have octave E, followed by D minor first inversion, and then at the same time you have F on your left with C on your right hand. So here it is. 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Again. 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay, we're now going to finish the section of the intro. We're back on G minor 9 for 1 measure, and then you have this. So we're playing again A7 sus4 twice, going to A twice, and then D minor on the end of the 4th beat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And that will end the intro. Perfect. Let's play it again, slow tempo, the entire section. 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Perfect. That was the intro. Now we have the pattern for chorus 1, and pretty much we're going to play the exact same thing we played in the intro. So after playing D minor, we're going to use the pattern on the right hand with this 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Now we're on G minor 9. Then we're going to continue. Play G minor 9 once again, and then finish with A7 sus4, A going to D minor. And that's the pattern we're going to use for all the choruses in the song. Okay, if you got everything, let's recap and replay the intro and chorus at full speed. And that's all for this first part. For the rest of the song, please head over to musicgreatness.com. As always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.